Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful wedding wreath. The actual wreath itself is made from recycled paper and it's very easy to do. So first of all I'll show you quickly how to make the paper sticks. Now there is a full tutorial on making the recycled rolled paper sticks on my channel. I'll leave a link to that at the end of the video.
Now, this is just a barbecue stick. Now, cut your page in half. I've already showed you how to do that on the other tutorial. I'll leave a link at the end so you can go and see how to make these. This is how you do it. It's really simple. Put it at an angle so that you have, I don't know what that angle's called on the paper. Just roll it around your barbecue stick like this. Just keep rolling. Roll your stick up. Now the magazines make nice colourful ones. You can just use newspaper if you want. Now it is messy as well, so bear that in mind, that you will get a bit dirty. Just a tiny little bit of glue on the end of your paper like that and roll it in like this. Then just pull your stick out like that, and that's you got your paper stick. You'll have a thin end and you'll have a thicker end, a wider end. You take your thin end and put some of your tacky glue or your PVA glue, any kind of glue, as long as it dries clear and you won't see it. Now on your other stick, on the wider end, you're going to feed one through there like that. And that's how you make the sticks bigger. You make them longer. What you're going to do is you're going to put your sticks like this. Make sure you've got yourself enough space. 3 sticks in this shape, like a star. Just make sure you've got the right amount of space in between. Just roughly guess it. Take one more stick. So what you're going to do is you're going to glue this stick onto this stick here, like that. So take your can, just squash it down like that. Now what you're going to do is, let me topple over, if you need a weight, just put a heavy book or something on there. Now this stick here, we're going to glue it underneath this one. I'll move that so you can see a little bit. We're going to glue that, just give it a little fold over, like a little hook, like that. Put a little glue on it. I'll put that to the side, you won't need that just now. Now I'm just going to hook that up and under there like that. Fold it over just so it secures onto that stick there. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. So what I've done is I've just glued it to this stick here. I just folded the end over and I pop some glue on it and that'll hold. So what you do with this stick is you're going to take this stick here and you're just going to fold it over that one. Now you're going to take this stick, push it near the can. Now take this stick and fold it over that one. Push it close to the can. And what we're going to do is we're going to weave our way around and around the can. So take that one there and fold it around that one. that one, fold it around that one, and that's us back to the beginning. So we keep doing this. We're just going to keep folding this around and around the can. I'm going to pop that out. That's what it looks like there. So just put, what the can does is the can just helps to keep the shape. So we're back to the one that we joined in, the big long one. Fold that one over. We can let the can go because the paper's going to hold that can in place. Take this one, fold it over. Take this one, fold it over. It's really, really easy. That's all you do, all the way up your can. Now I'll show you what to do once your sticks get too short. Just keep folding around and around that spray can. So we're going to just keep weaving around and around. Now when your sticks get a little short, that in a minute, get around here a little bit further. Now when your sticks get a little bit short to keep on weaving, just get yourself a short stick. You put some glue on the thin end, like this, and put it inside the end of this one. And then you can continue with your weaving. And the same with the next one. Put some glue on there. Just feed it into there as you go, around and around. Now one tip with this is, don't make your straws too thick. That's why I only used a half a page, because if you make it too thick, it's not going to bend very well. So you're just going to keep feeding these sticks around like this, around your can. It's going to work their way up the can like this, and just keep weaving your sticks over each other. Keep that twisted part that's here close to the can, and that's going to work its way around and around and around your can like that. Keep twisting, bringing your sticks up the can, folding your sticks around and around. Now when you've got your weaving halfway up your can like this, just hold it and give the can a twist and pull it out a little bit. Just pull it up. Don't pull it right out. Just pull it up like that. So you've got this part here. This is going to soften. And once it gets bigger, we'll be able to wind it around, fold it around into that circle. So again, the top one's this one. Continue weaving your sticks around and around the can again. Just adding a new stick to the end when it gets short. Just keep folding around like this with your paper straws. Once you've got your paper weaving to the length that you want it, that you can easily get it into a circle. Now make sure it's long enough that you're not going to break it down here when it bends, that you're not putting too much pressure down on this bottom part. You can take your can out, just pull your can out. It won't collapse or anything. It'll be perfectly safe. Now to finish this top off, all you have to do is just take your ends over and glue them like this. So I've got my glue. You can trim them once they're dry. Just pop some glue there. And I'm going to use some pegs just to peg it and nip it closed. Push that in there, under there, to nip it closed. Take your next one and do the same. Just bring it over and glue it down. Put some glue in it. Stick a peg on it to hold it. We're just going to do that all the way around. Now I've got my pegs on that end to dry off. It won't take long for the PVA glue to dry and stick those papers down. Now this is the end that we had the can sitting on. It's up to you what you want to do. You can just snip them like this if you want. And I'm going to leave that to dry off as well. Give it time to dry, and then we'll take the pegs off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue these two sides together, these two ends. We'll glue them together and turn it into that circle wreath. Join the two ends. All you need to do is very carefully bring your two ends together like this. Now your circle will straighten out once this dries. Now on the end you're going to put some glue. So I've got my PVA glue. You can use something stronger. It's up to you if you want to use something stronger. I can't get this little top off. There we go. Now I've got a couple of pegs again. I hope these ones don't snap. Now just around the edge like this. Now this glue will dry clear, so don't worry if it's a little bit messy here and there. Put some on that side. I'm also going to put just a little on this end as well. This end's a little bit more flatter. There we are. Now you're going to bring your two ends together. Just mould it to make sure that it's going to be a nice shape. Now I'm going to hang it just over the end like that, and I'm going to leave it to dry. So I'm going to hang it over the end of my table, and we will sort the shape out once it's dried. But look, it's for paper that you get for free. These were the free magazines that you get with the Sunday paper, and I think it's absolutely fabulous. So I'm leaving that to dry, and I'll come back later and I'll show you how to decorate your wreath. Now, to make this like a wedding wreath, all I've got is here, I've got some organza ribbon, and this is wired ribbon. It's got wires round the edge. You don't need to use wired ribbon. Now, I'm using the organza so that you can still see the woven paper underneath it. You can use strips of tulle if you have that fine mesh material that's called tulle. Now I'm going to wrap that around like this, like a bandage, all the way around the wreath, just like this. Around like that. Now just tuck your ends in, just open it up there, just tuck your end in, just push it between a gap in the paper, and then cover it over like that. That's that all nice and neat. Now I've got my lights wrapped around, and there we go. Isn't that beautiful? And all you need to do is put your bow on the bottom, and there you go. You have a beautiful wedding wreath. You can hang that up at a wedding around about the walls. You can actually even just put the ring on the table, make them a slightly smaller. Where I used the hairspray tin, if you use a smaller item, the inside roll of kitchen paper, you'll get a thinner tube, and you can make these smaller by using a thinner tube. If you've got a thinner tube to wrap around, and then you'll make it smaller, and you can actually put candles in here. You can put those battery operated candles in, and they'll make beautiful, beautiful wedding table decorations for your wedding. Now all it leaves me to say is thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please click that subscribe button. Help me to get a silver YouTube play button. So please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to all those people who just watch my channel. Thank you very much to all the people who take the extra few minutes to subscribe and then click that subscribe button. Please, if you like this, give it a thumbs up and come back again for my next tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.